Hello, my friends, and welcome back. We are making here a bread dough that we are turning into biscuits. This is a pretty simple recipe, and it will follow at the end of the video. Look how soft it is. My mom is making this, and what she had done is she's taking the dough and she's rolling it out. And this procedure is probably the longest and the hardest one because you're adding layers in between the rolling of the dough. And what you are seeing here is sour cream. She's spreading a lot of sour cream onto the bread dough. So what's going on here is she's adding black peppers. The majority of the taste of this very unique biscuit is black peppers and sour cream. And then the folding. You're folding the dough from one end, halfway into the middle, and add some more sour cream. This is what makes it super moist, and it keeps the layers. So your biscuit is fluffy and yummy and delicious and terrific to dip it into sauces or eat it with stew. This is the other half that she's folding onto the previous half that she folded in. And again, adding more sour cream and black peppers. And you don't have to be totally precise, just go with it. You know, my mom is doing all this. She's been doing hundreds and hundreds of these ever since she was a little girl. This recipe is in our family, wow, I don't even know how many, many decades, a long time. And as you're seeing, she's folding the dough again. And she's turning it over so the top portion is on top and the folding part is on the bottom, and she's adding a cross. She always adds a cross to it. And then we just put it in a nice dark place like our oven and let it rise. It's squishy. Now she's taking out that dough, and as you could see, she is doing a crisscross pounding with a knife. So this creates some sort of a texture, and I don't know what it is, but if you don't do this to the biscuit, it doesn't turn out as good. I have no idea why, can't tell you, but you got to do it. Now you can take something like a water bottle to make your little circles, cut it in half, or just take an old-fashioned cookie cutter. Doesn't matter what shape it is, but you want it to be about the size of your palm. If it's too small, it doesn't taste as fluffy. Turns out a little bit more dry. You want your dough to be super soft. Now this is an egg wash with just paprika added to it, and this is made out of egg whites only. In the recipe, I will show you the trick. It's at the end of the video why we are only using the egg whites for the egg wash. And all you're doing here is just putting this on top of your biscuits. Doesn't matter what shape you're cutting them in. Don't care. Put them in. Put them in the oven. We have an older oven, but we can handle 2 racks in it. And our oven doesn't cook the same. So it's about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for cooking. And keep checking. That way it doesn't burn on the bottom. We have parchment paper underneath. You can use a cookie sheet. It doesn't matter, whatever you want. Put your biscuits on whatever you've got. Look at the layers. And it's not burnt. It's really nice. It's about 45 minutes to bake, but it depends on your altitude and your oven. It's so yummy. Oh, it's hot too. See how the crisscross shape just stayed? And using the egg yolk with the paprika gives it this nice color. Oh, yeah, that was hot. You're going to see, I switched to gloves. It was way too hot. And that gives that nice egg wash, gives it a beautiful color on top. And you can still see the crisscrosses that were made with a knife. There it is. I'm trying to put it on a cooling rack. Now this can last up to 7 days if you're keeping it, but honestly, it never lasts more than 3 days in our house. Everybody eats it. It's a great snack just to eat by itself. You can add butter to it, but you know, it really has a lot of flavor. You can eat it by itself. You could pop it in your lunchbox, take it with you on the road. It doesn't go bad. You know, obviously don't leave it in your car for a month. It will not work. Look how fluffy it is. And all those black dots are the black pepper. The black pepper gives it such a great taste, and the sour cream makes it fluffy and light. So here is the recipe. Are you guys ready? The layered biscuits with sour cream, the Hungarian Pogacsa. Take a screen capture. The key here is you are using 2 full eggs, and the 3rd egg you are using only the egg yolk into your biscuit recipe, and the egg white you are using to brush your biscuits when they are ready. And of course, you have to layer your dough and use lots and lots and lots of sour cream and black peppers. You guys enjoy? Leave me a comment and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a bunch. Bye.